welcome back. How are we all doing? So I apologize, I actually was still up when they finished their server maintenance and patching some of the items with the season pass rework that they're working on, and wanted to cover it before I head to bed with you guys. So we'll just kind of read it verbatim. Here are the very developers of the season pass, still strapped in the basement and dreaming of food. We didn't waste time. We implemented important changes to the mechanics within a couple of days to fix the bugs that came out on release. Our particular thanks to those who gave us clear, constructive feedback. It helps us to quickly focus and make the right decisions. Now let's move on. What's new? Changes in season pass points gain. We heard that many people miss weekly tasks, so we decided to remove the rewards for closing categories by adding points for weekly activities. This will help players who can't play every day not be as far behind those who play daily. So for 15 tasks, you get 3,500 points. 45 tasks, 5,000, and 100 tasks, 1,200. And that's a weekly. I'll have to do the math on that. That still seems like a lot, even if you miss a day. Banking that 100 might still be hard, but I'm not 100% sure. Furthermore, reward is now given for any daily task. It will be the same whether you're doing the task for the first time or repeatedly. That's kind of nice. Remove the gradual increase in difficulty of tasks after they are completed. The outline around the icons for the season pass activities have been fixed for improved clarity. Example, the Black Plague with the... I thought that it looks the same. Anyways, premium reward has been redesigned. It now is giving you extra points for completing the weekly scale, which will help you progress the season faster. Exploration bonus has been moved to make it easier and clearer to display. It was also done since not all players like getting the reward in every quest. Too many clicks in the interactions with the interface. Now the rewards accumulate in one place, and by clicking once, you pick up all wherever you want. That's actually really nice, going through each tab trying to click all. That's a really nice benefit, I can't lie. That little quality of life there. Apart from the interface, the exploration bonus has been adjusted as follow. First 7 tasks is 500, following 8 tasks 250 each, following 30 tasks 75, and all the rest at 25 points each. I don't know how I feel about that, I guess. Like I said, I'm still diving into the season pass. Been working on a couple different videos regarding it, as well as just playing around with the game. I don't know what that looks like exactly. Task changes. Fixes bugs when continuing the completion of some activities. Events located in the south zone are now counted in the clearing out enemy outpost task. Fights on Ghost 17 are now counted in the completion of battle tasks of the session battle category. Damage to structures is now not counted in the dealing damage to opponent task of the subdivision battle category. The anomalous rift event now counts as a weekly task. So just fixing some of the things that weren't working as intended. Changes the content of task categories. Change the content of open world events. We also added information about which locations you can find quests to make it easier and more convenient to navigate. So still pushing us to certain areas, but now you can actually hover over and it'll show you where you can actually go to, which is really nice because there's some that are really vague. Compensations for players who did not complete the full weekly bonus for closing categories will be compensated. Their progress will be transferred to a new weekly task system. Compensation for each closed category not rewarded will be equal to 3 weekly tasks completed. The completion will be displayed in the weekly bonus section, indicating how many tasks are already considered completed. All right, well, I mean, that's something, I guess, but still, it's something. Changes in the overworld Overdrive mechanics. Overdrive gives a bonus for the first 15 completed tasks in a day, even if they are not repetitive. In other words, it can be activated again after every 15 completions, even if it's the same task. Overdrive bonus can be earned any time of the day, not only at the time of completing a task. If Overdrive is already active, the bonus will still be received automatically. Now this, for convenience and understanding, the specific number of season points the Overdrive give is listed, especially 250 points. Specifically, no? It's late. 250 points. Other changes in fiction, the Chicken God artifact now correctly gives a separate buff for each reaction rather than upgrading the same one. Fix the failure to be able to select categories. Fix the sites on the QBZ191 and FN2000. Fix the selling price of some items attained from the special crate. Did they reduce the selling price of some of the items? Why? Why? I want to understand the purpose of that, right? We spend 15,000 week or seasonal points to buy a crate, and we get an item we don't want, and so we sell it, and they're reducing what we can get from it. And then reduce the volume of loudspeakers in the safe zone. Thank fucking God. Conclusion, that's all for now, current changes, but don't even think we're going to end up. No, we won't be allowed to leave the basement for a long time. There's a lot of work ahead to finalize current tasks and add new ones, as well as replace those who frankly didn't work. We'll be rotating the numbers in the dailies in parallel to equalize them in value. It is a separate motivation to keep working with the open world, like finally getting to the labyrinth and finally touching it. We are ready to fight. We are also continuing to listen to feedback. We've already fixed, for example, poorly readable blackout or repetitive tasks. We also keep such things and little things in mind with correct them as we go. We'll keep it that way. Anyways, we're not relaxing, but there's something in the basement with us. We better not piss it off. I usually don't do this, but we're gonna go look at what people are thinking. I'm liking the rework more than not. It was needed. Could you guys lower the HP regen on a new boss? It's been nice, fellas. GG. Looks like a nothing burger. Glad it took 5 hours for the servers to come back online. Couldn't even get close to time to start any of the time zones. Thanks for the nothing burger. Now it's clear we'll definitely leave the game. Can you send some explanations for the tasks? Like, I have no idea what gather material means. That's valid. If it just says gather materials, what do you want? The thing in the basement with them is Ziv, by the way. Thanks for the feedback. We didn't listen to any of it, the patch note. Reduce the selling price of some items attained from the special case. That's what I was saying. Like, what do you mean? I understand everything. Yes, you did it the right thing by doing this, and even then, I liked it at first, but this is just awful. Before, for 15 spots, they gave at least 1 level in BP, and now for them to get 50 to 150 experience at least, bring back the system that when you cleared a spot and started looting what dropped from the spot, they gave 20 to 50 experience. At least bring that system back. I would have to agree with that. I have a video coming out that's a deep dive within the community. After talking with a bunch of people, I've put a video together that I want to work through and get out to you guys. I'm hoping to have it out later Saturday, if not early Sunday morning. And just keep in mind, guys, I'm not here to dog on Expo, but there is some things that need to be talked about and covered more if they want their game to continue to grow and be prosperous and get a better player base and things like that. But for now, that is all now. I don't think we'll be able to see many changes. I want to take a look at one thing since I didn't complete all my weekly tasks. So, what do we have now? Okay, so if it wants to work. So I have 4 days remaining. So these ones I all completed today. But now it's not telling me what I'm getting for rewards, right? Like, I was in standoff, obviously I did a lot of it, but it's not showing me what my XP is gonna be. I don't have any more progress. I have 108 active of these, and so, like, cool, I guess. But yeah, like, I don't understand this now. You know what I mean? Increase the reward for the work of 7 tasks. Then, okay, so, like, after 45 plus tasks in a day, you're giving me 25 season points. Do they realize how much it takes to actually get to 1,000 to keep progressing? Like, they're moving in a direction that makes sense and might be helpful. But, like, this, I don't mind this. Like, this is whatever, you know what I mean? But I should be able to go to play session battles and grind it for 6 hours straight and no life it if I want to and get something from it. Because, like, at this point, help killing opponents or kills with my assault rifle, you're talking I was getting like 25 points every time I completed that, right? And now it's not even showing me how many kills I need to get with it. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. But that's enough of this rant from me, guys. Until next time, stay frosty, keep your chins up, and we'll see you in the next one.